We're back to find out which is better for striper fishing in the Chesapeake, bait or lures. The kids chose to fish live spot for bait, while Lenny and Sean have opted for lures. But before we get back to fishing, let's have the answer to the last fishing quiz. The question was, which potential fish spooking sound is the loudest 15 feet underwater? A, an idling 4-stroke outboard motor, B, a running bilge or live well pump, or C, Max yelling,
"Hey, I got a bite!" The answer is C, someone yelling, "Hey, I got a bite!"
Hey, I got a bite!
Underwater recordings prove that human voices travel amazingly well through the water.
When live baiting for rockfish, we like to use a 6/0 hook with 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. Some people like to use treble hooks, but we don't because they get stuck in the throat of the fish and can kill it.
I think this is about the right size of hook we want. Yeah, you didn't need it.
Unfortunately, Lenny's secret spot doesn't pay off. There are plenty of fish on the fish finder, but they just aren't biting. So the Got Bait crew decides to run across the Chesapeake to Eastern Bay. But then they run some more, and more, and more. Finally, they find some fish that are willing to bite.
Yep. Just exactly. Slow troll forward just for a little bit. There he is.
You go, Lenny?
Yeah, man.
That's a decent fish.
Not a bad fish.
No, that's a decent fish. Look, fish on.
Yeah, why don't you bring it on back here, buddy?
I got one too. No, I don't need that.
Good job, buddy. Thank you. All right.
Nice fish. I don't
Yay.
think it's on.
Score one for lures. There he is.
Nice fish, Lenny.
What do you say, guys? Should we do the same bet as last time? Losing team cleans the boat?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about anything, so.
I'll go with it.
You cool with that, Sean?
Well, that's okay by me, because lure fishermen never have a dirty boat. I like a BKD, but what I really like is a hot-rodded BKD. So fishermen have known for centuries that color contrast attract fish. If you buy a lure off the shelf, usually it's going to be color contrasted. However, some soft plastics aren't color contrasted, so this is a way you can make that color contrast on your soft plastic lures. I call it hot rodding. One thing I like is just a pin, and you can do whatever you want to on there. Maybe put a lateral line, add some color on the back. Sprays work very well. I don't want to spray it on the seat because if you get it on your boat, it won't come off. But if you hold it up and spray it, so then you put your lure on a color contrasting jig head. Make sure you get it on there straight. You don't want any kinks or bends in there. Slide it up and you're ready to fish.
Now here's something interesting that I just noticed watching Sean put this lure together. He puts his hook in so that it pops out on the back side, whereas I put mine in so it pops out on the bottom side. See, these BKDs have a little pocket in there. And I like it in that way because I think it wiggles better. Sean, why do you put yours in the other way?
Well, I agree with you. It does wiggle more that way, but it stays on the hook a little longer this way. And since I'm trying to keep the lure on the hook for a while, well, then that's why I do it that way.
Pick your pleasure.
The boys get a few bites with spot, but each time the hook pulls free. The stripers here are small and they just can't get the spot all the way into their mouths. Meanwhile, Team Lures catches a keeper and 5 throwbacks.
Hey, anybody hungry? Either of you guys want a sandwich?
I'll take a turkey.
All right, turkey. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
You actually bit it. This is
When live bonding for striped bass, there are 3 basic ways to rig up a spot. A, through the nose of the spot, B, in front of the dorsal fin of the spot, or C, behind the dorsal fin of the spot? So, which way will encourage the spot to swim up and away from the bottom?
Stay tuned. We'll find out the answer in the next segment of Got Bait.